Around the age of 17, when I was in college, I began to have depression, and this was because I got into a relationship, and this relationship made me very insecure. So I started to see myself in a different way that I never saw myself before, because I started to compare myself because this person demanded a lot from me, and because I was empty on the inside, I wanted to make that person happy so that on the inside I could be happy. So I was gaining happiness from someone else, and that led me to be very empty on the inside, very depressed, because I was walking and I didn't have no substance in life. I was gaining recognition, I was gaining popularity, people saw me in one way, but really and truly how I was on the inside was not the same way that I was on the outside. So now when I was at home, I was living a life where I was lying to my mom every single day. So I would go to parties, I was drinking, and she never saw me as this person that would drink, that would go to parties, but I would lie to her. I would say, no, I'm gonna go to, my friend's house, but I wouldn't really go to my friend's house. I'll be going to parties, I'll be drinking. And this really had a toll on me because it wasn't my character, it was out of my character, it wasn't something that I wanted to do, but I'd done it out of, no, okay, this is how people see me, so I need to live up to this expectation. And me living in this fakeness, me living in this way, it just made me even more emptier on the inside. One thing I would say is that I didn't leave my house for 4 weeks, so my room became like a complete mess because I just couldn't go outside, I couldn't face people. There was a time where even my teachers called my mum and was asking where am I? And I lied to her and I said, no, I'm just at home, doing my work from home. But really and truly it was because I couldn't face people anymore, I couldn't leave the house. When I arrived in the Universal Church, I saw this was a place where, I can receive help. So I gave my 100% to God, and, through that, He showed to me that I need to be sincere, I need to go to people and tell them exactly what I'm going through. I can't be, half-hearted, I can't speak to people and only touch the surface, but I must truly show God and others, this is exactly what I'm going through. So when I opened up 100%, that's when God was able to help me. He was able to guide me. And through that, I was able to receive the Holy Spirit through giving my all, through being sincere, through saying to God, this is who I am. I don't want to be fake anymore. I don't want to live this life anymore. I truly want to see your spirit. I truly want to see you living inside of me. And through that, that's how I truly changed. When I received the Holy Spirit, the emptiness was gone. My life today is a blessing. I'm able to help those. I'm now an assistant. So those who are also going through depression, I'm also able to help them to see that there is a way out. Because sometimes, when I was going through that moment, I used to think that there's no way out, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm able to show to them that there is a light at the end of the tunnel because I've experienced this, I've seen this happen inside of my life. So now I'm able to help others go to change through this as well. So now I'm no longer empty. Before I was struggling to, go to school, I was struggling to face people, but now I don't need to do this because the Holy Spirit has filled me and given me this confidence from within. I now study law at university. I'm now going into my 3rd year. I'm going to graduate next year. So it's now been 3 years since I've been free from depression. I no longer have this emptiness from within. I no longer seek for attention from others. I no longer need a man or someone to tell me who I am, or I no longer need to please people because now I know who I am before God. I know who I am pleasing, which is my Father, my God. So now I'm confident from within. I no longer have this depression and I'm completely free. The emptiness inside of me ended when I received the Holy Spirit. Now I have joy, peace, happiness, and I'm confident from within inside.